everyone, Mrs Saleh here. I hope you're all well. Welcome to week 4 spelling lesson. Of course, the children would have been telling you, parents, and if you're watching children, we're focusing on 3 special strategies for spelling. They are phonics, which is the way words sound. The other one is visual, which is the way words look. And the last one is morphemic, which is the way words change. For our phonics focus this week, we're focusing on words that have the phonic sound I say you say Now, of course, the most basic way that we can represent the sound is with one letter R, such as the word round, where R is at the beginning of the word, or such as the word afraid, where is in the end of the word, is in the middle of the word, or perhaps the word father, where R is at the end of the word. I was explaining to the girls and boys last week that in English, in the Australian dialect of English, we don't usually say father, okay? But that is actually the spelling of the word. It actually has ER at the end. The other way that we can make the sound in spelling is words that have the double R sound. Now, of course, there are no words in English that have double R at the beginning, but there are lots that have in the middle, such as narrow, N-A-R-O, where double R is in the middle. Another word that has double R in the middle is corrupt, where double R is in the middle there. Another word that has double R in the middle, can anybody think of any? Interrupt. Oops, wrong color. Interrupt. Now, I'm not going to spend lots of time talking about the meaning of these words. It'll be great if parents you can work with the children to make sure they understand the meaning of all these words. And during class, they will of course be discussing the meanings of the words. Now, the most interesting way to make the sound is with a W and a R. Yes, so words that have a WR in it. Can anybody think of any? What am I doing? Yes, the word right. Oops. So WR and then ITE, where WR makes a sound. Another word that has the in it with W and R, can anybody think of any? Something that some of the children like to do sometimes? Wrestle. So that's the 3 ways, the 3 phonic ways that we can represent the sound. 2 R's together and a W and an R. So our next focus for spelling, which we do every single week, is our homophones, our weekly homophones. Who remembers what the word homophone actually means? Remember, the word homo means one or the same. Phone has to do with the way words sound. So homophones are words that have one sound but lots and lots of meanings. Our focus, two homophones, which is 4 words, for this week are ate and ate, I and I. And of course, ate, A-T-E, means nom 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 nom, to eat. I'm going to draw a mouth. And somebody eating. Okay? Our next 8 is the number 8. Which is the numeral 8, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? We encourage you to think of a way, your own way, to remember each of the different spellings of the word 8. The next one is I, E-Y-E, and that really refers to our eyes that we use to see. And this I, the capital I, refers to me, I. Now, girls and boys, you often, in your writing, you use the word I. But what really gets to the teachers is when you write the word I in your words, you're actually writing it with a small letter like this. That's the sound E, okay? That's the sound E. This is the word I. Please remember to use a capital letter for the word I. Get it? Got it. Good. And of course, the last section of our spelling for this week that we're focusing on is our morphemic rule. Remember, girls and boys, what's the morphemic strategy? We're focusing on how words change and what rules we apply. So today, in this part of the lesson, we are learning to apply spelling rules, in particular, how to add ed to words. And the rule that we're focusing on, it's a very, very important rule because it helps us to change words into past tense. The rule is when a word ends with a short vowel, and the short vowels are a, e, o, a. So if they have those 5 short vowels at the end, we double the consonant and add eg. I'll say that again. When a word ends in a short vowel, a, e, o, a, we double that last consonant and add ed. So let's have a look at some examples. If we have the word drop, we can see that there's a short vowel, o, there. So to make it into past tense, dropped, we're going to double this last consonant, which is the P. So it becomes D-R-O-P-P-E-D. So we're doubling that last consonant because there's a vowel. The next one is the word flip, and the vowel there is I. Remember, it's a, e, I, o, a. What are we going to do? Double that last consonant, double it, and then add ed. Okay, there's that double P. Looks like lots of P words. The word shop, a, e, I, o, a. So o is a short vowel. To make it into past tense or to add ed, everyone, double the P, add ed, or double that last sound. So that becomes S-H-O-P-P-E-D, shopped. Here's one that doesn't end in a P. It's b, rub. What's the short vowel that we hear? The short vowel sound is a. So there it is. We're going to double that B and add ed. So it becomes r-a-b-d, rubbed. Okay? And the last one, bat, B-A-T. That's like when you bat, and if you're playing cricket, I'm going to bat. Batted, I-B-A-T-T-E-D. So the rule is, everyone, when a word ends in a short vowel, a, e, I, o, a, and you want to add ed to it, you double that last consonant and add ed. Get it? Got it. Good.